Well, we have been spending a lot of time at home, and you've had time to really take a look at your interior decorating to see what craft supplies you may have stuffed away, to count your flower vases, for example. So, in that spirit, we have asked designer Karla Dreyer to help us with some simple Mother's Day gifts with things that we might already have here at home. Karla, it's so good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. It's so nice to see you too. I love that we're doing this.
Now, I was just thinking about you specifically. You usually spend a lot of time in other people's homes,
Yeah.
helping them with their decor and that type of thing. What's it been like for you spending so much time in your home?
You notice everything, right? I think you notice, and I think thinking of home differently, even myself, I've always talked about the connection to home and yourself. I think that's even bigger now. Our homes are functioning. There are offices, there are, family spaces, they're what nurtures us, they're where we create. I think we're seeing that our homes are really everything. So I'm getting very, not particular, but just aware of what brings me joy in my home, for sure.
I'm
Yeah.
noticing all the scuffs and, the little, where the paint, where it's the vacuum cleaner cord around the corner, that, oh, gotta touch that
Yes.
up, gotta touch it, those kind of things. So have you made any changes to your home?
You know what? I think like I've taken things away. I think the decluttering thing, which is hard. I've got two young girls, so they've got a lot of stuff. But just kind of and moving things around, like changing things. Like I like making little vignettes, so changing things around. I just kind of felt this felt good, kind of therapeutic for me.
Just to
Yeah.
freshen up. I've got to put
Just
my
to freshen.
energies somewhere for sure.
Totally, totally. There's been about 7 vignettes changed in like this small little area.
So Mother's Day, a lot of people saying I can't get out and shop at some of my favorite shops, that type of thing. It's too late to order something online. What about doing something homemade or using materials that you've got at home? What suggestions do you have?
Perfect. I got lots of ideas, and this is what I've been doing at home. Is actually really like scouring things, like opening up cupboards, seeing what I've got, rearranging things. So did this for to show you some ideas, and yeah. So the first is like art. Like I always like something meaningful from the girls. So this is actually something they did do. And tell me if you can see this. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Love yourself.
love yourself. My 8-year-old Presley did that. So this could be, you could draw a picture, write a little saying, put it in a frame. I mean, it's funny when you go in the garage that you have frames and things kind of lying around. So you could frame it. Another thing we did too is we pressed flowers. So I've been obsessed with flowers, is pressed them. You can see them there. So you just take it in between parchment paper and press it. Because we're close to Mother's Day, you could actually apparently microwave them. So if you put them between two kind of brick-like surfaces and microwave it for 1 to 3 minutes, and then you could create yourself like a little floating, I haven't glued these down, but little floating frame
Oh,
of pressed
lovely.
flowers. Yeah, which I think would be nice. And then another thing I did is this is like supporting, is actually a picture of my girls. This is from a local artist who is raising funds for the food bank. And she did this, she turned around this within like a couple days, and I just printed it off.
Who's the artist? You have to give her a plug while you're showing us the picture.
I'm going to say, I hope I don't say her name wrong. It's Renske Werner. Renske Werner.
Okay.
And it's so cool. So this is what the grandmas are getting this year.
I love it. So what are you going to be doing on Mother's Day?
Well, I don't know. They don't usually say, but what I do like is like doing a breakfast in bed. Like I usually get breakfast in bed. And this is, I want to show you this little idea because this is super easy and cute, is if you have a tray, you can, what we did is they just printed out a picture of themselves and then use decoupage, which you can still get decoupage, like Michael's, and it's still open. Apparently, I don't know if it's essential service, but you can still get Mod Podge, decoupage, and you just put the picture on. And I thought that's really sweet to be able to, bring mom in bed. And then flowers, I am obsessed right now. I don't know, I think it's that call to nature, being indoors so much. So like supporting the local florists, but these are just at my grocery store, like when put together, little flower, and you can just put like a single one in a vase. Like that is gonna, for sure, make mom so happy. These little tiny ones like that.
Oh, so pretty. No, you're right. It's the simple things for sure. Well, Karla, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for coming to us from your lovely home. So good to see you.
So good to see you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.